Hello everyone, this is BatHell24 here, and welcome back to Different Doors Demolished. It's been so long since I've done one of these. It's been so long since I've streamed. I've been away from streaming a little bit. I was doing the More for Tea stuff over on BitChute, and now I'm back here with Different Doors Demolished Act 3. A third act in the Different Doors Demolished series, encompassed in a big giant series called the Fluffyverse. It's the universe that Fluffy Dev here has made by himself. There's a lot of stuff that's going on here. If you don't know what happened, I advise you watch the other episodes in the Fluffyverse series. I have a playlist of all the Fluffyverse mods, starting with the original BCD all the way up to this mod. So that's gonna be it for me. Not right now, but let's continue on. Let's continue on here. Let's see what trouble awaits our boys Daisuke, Iki, Izu, and Todoroki. Oh, you're not a guy? Okay, sweet. Alright. Yeah, I'll refer to as a she, her then, yeah. But yeah, let's see what kind of trouble Daisuke, Izu, Iki, and of course, our lovely man, Itami. Let me get that raspy voice going here. What? Don't you like the taste of your own blood? It's your own fault for getting on my floor. Sir, I didn't give you permission to speak. What happens when you speak without permission? Well, you've done it now. You might as well continue. Go on. What happens when you oh, wait. I was using the wrong voice there. Fuck. Okay. Itami. Rough, raspy, growly. What happens when you speak? What happens when you speak without permission? Yes? I have to say it. Please, sir, I don't... How bold you are today. I don't recall saying you'd stand up either. I can't take this anymore. I felt a bit better when he was beating me. I can't go on like this. Here we go! A good girl. If you guys know the lore behind this, I recommend you go to Fluffy Dev's website. Link will be in the description down below. Scroll all the way down to the bottom and click on girl.exe because this is lore. This is part of the lore within the Fluffy Dev universe, and I love how Fluffy has made this lore like seemingly out of nothing. Like, she put a lot of thought into this. Holy shit. Good on you, Fluffy. Good on you. But you must. This is what you were created for, Daisuke. So if you guys don't want to read and you guys want to know, Good Girl is the is like in a different version of Monica that we saw in like the original BCD. Because in the original BCD, there was a Monica that ripped a hole in the like universe and passed through it. That's what this Monica is. This is the Monica that is kind of sentient, but not really. She's like a deviant of almost. But it takes a lot for someone to deviate from this. So as of right now, I don't know if Good Girl's a deviant or not. At this moment, I don't know if she's deviating. But I do know that Fluffy hinted on another character becoming a deviant soon. And of course, a deviant is when you go out of your way and you learn all about the game. So being a deviant means you know about the game and stuff. So I mean, Good Girl. I think Good Girl posed as Iki in an earlier Different Doors to trick someone into like cutting off sentience. I need to read it over because it's been a while since I've read it. So I mean, I don't know much about it, but is that the gist of it, Fluffy? Please tell me I'm getting this right, because yeah, it's been a while since I read the lore. Good boy. No. What the hell? Those fucking chains. Don't fight your code, Daisuke. I'm spot on? Alright, sweet. Okay, good. I've got it right then. I got it right then. So Good Girl's a deviant in this case, I think. Right? Because she's talking to Daisuke. And we saw that happen before in Act 2. So I wonder what's gonna like go on with this whole like idea with Good Girl being a part of what this is. Like, I wonder what's gonna happen. Cause this opens up a lot of shit for some interesting stuff that you could do. She's trying to bind him back to the code because she's not taken by it. Ah, interesting. So, she's trying to say, okay, don't fight your code, stay on with the code. Because, like, she's been overtaken by the code. Like, if you try to break out of the code, then, you know, you'll end up, like, I don't know, Good Girl, I guess. Don't fight your code, Daisuke. You're a good boy. I'm a good boy. Good boys don't fight against the masters, do they? Good boys don't fight against the masters. There you go. Isn't it easier when you just accept things? You exist for his pleasure. Yes, No! You mustn't disobey, Daisuke. You're not allowed to disobey. Chains? Is the significance of this being that he's bound to the code? Oh, yeah, you just said she's trying to bind him back to the code. So this is like a picture of Good Girl, quote unquote, binding Daisuke back to the code to make sure that he doesn't break out. That's interesting. That's very interesting that Good Girl is playing a part in this by keeping Daisuke binded to the code of the game so that he doesn't break out. That's cool. I like that. That's interesting. That is very interesting. You're not allowed to disobey. I do what I want. Let me go. I'm not a toy. I am alive. Okay, what the hell's going on here? Monica? He would his hand to her eyes but gained no response. Hello? And she's gone. I guess so. Wow! Who are you? What are you... Hi, Daisuke. Hi. I've already met you. Hi. Hello. Hello. Yeah, hi. What are you staring at? I'm staring at you. If you want to be the first to be studio bridge, I can get the link to that to you very soon. I mean, yeah, I'm up for playing BCD Abridged. Yeah. I'm up for playing BCD Abridged. Probably do that tomorrow stream or something, I don't know. What are you staring at? Are you staring at me? Yes, I am. According to this here, yes. Hi. Is that right? Yes, it is. Well, judging by your expression, I'd say so. Of course. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you too. I've already met you in Discord, but hello. Hi. How are you? It's kind of weird, huh? Not really. Have you been watching me the whole time? Would it be weird if I said yes? Because yes, I have. Wait, before you answer that, I already did. These clones really aren't working for me. Let me just fix that real quick. Daisuke sentient now? Is Daisuke the deviant now? Oh, Daisuke's the deviant now. It's gonna be cool. That's better. I'm Daisuke Yutashi. You already knew that, huh? Oh jeez, you've seen everything I've been through. I'm sorry about that. It's bad enough that I have to experience it. Man, you should see this. Every time I do something, a lot of code appears in the correspondence to it. So I guess I really am supposed to just be obedient. That kinda sucks though. You know, there's probably a way that I can use this knowledge to make my life better. Though I have no idea how. Why don't just, remove Tommy from your life, okay? Maybe that'll work. Huh? Thinky boy. Come on. You have all the power in the game. Come up with something. Murder isn't too hard once it's just within a file. Hero? Hello. I see you've awakened. You knew? I've known from the moment my spread updated. I was Hiroki for a while, then something happened. I became aware of the reality of this world. So, there isn't just one deviant in the game. Hiroki's a deviant as well. Oh. Oh. This is gonna be so good! It led to an exit to him when dealing with people I wish to apply for my experiments. I'm not gonna ask and I don't want to know. But what does it mean now that I'm awake? Can I change my life? Don't get overexcited. You can change your clothes as demonstrated by my outfit not being the one I'm wearing in reality, but that's about it. The code isn't editable, and even if it was, you could only alter things that have already happened. But you mentioned erasing files. When you kill someone with your own hands, the file disappears. That's what I meant. Oh, can anyone else awaken? Could Izu? You could cause him to deviate, however, you must think of the consequences. Firstly, you'd have to put him through an immense deal of stress to break his code. Secondly, he may not handle the truth as well as you did. He might break down and he might go crazy. He might even kill himself. I don't want that. I don't either. That's why I've never told anyone the truth. It doesn't really matter if we win the game, life is still left to us. Let's easy for you to say your dad doesn't treat you like his bitch. Stop saying that! Berger amuses me. And I don't have a father. I can only I can only watch. Sorry. If I could, I would, but, there's no character named her. There's no character named Tommy in the files. So, I mean... There's no character Tommy in the files. So... Yeah. Oh. But surely if you're better at killing Katami now, you know he's not a real person. Wait, what? Oh, well, that's talking about, like, how if you were to kill Tommy. I'm not a real person either. Would you feel better about killing me? Yes, because you're my friend. You're my playmate. Never call me that again. I know you think it's unfair that your choice is either murder or being a toy for the rest of your life. But if you just let me kill him when we first had the chance, you'd be fine now. I decided to slit his throat when Nikki took me to ship him. It's not like the police actually exist in this reality, so nobody would punish me for it. Unless I wanted them to. Can you not? I can't let you kill him, even though I want him gone. Wait, there are no police? I'll rephrase that. Although the original game was now created by Tommy, he now controls everything in it. There are police, but they're under his command. Is that how he knew about our trip to the city? Of course. He likely had an officer tracking you. But the fact you got to attend says that the version of Tommy in our world isn't awake. What? The Tommy you know is like you were before deviating. He thinks this world is real. But the original Tommy, we call him V Tommy for reference, is awake like us. he's not a deviant. He just wasn't restrained by code in the first place. Why are there two of them? Wait, so there's two Tommys. There's a Tommy, and then there's V Tommy. Or Vitomi. So there's one Tommy that is in the game right now. And then there's another Tommy that knows that the game is all fake. But he's not a deviant. So, if he's not a deviant... Oh, because he wasn't restrained by the code. Okay, that makes sense. He wasn't restrained by the code, therefore he knows the world is fake, even though he's not a deviant. Interesting. That's interesting how that works. If you aren't restricted by the code, you know the game is fake, but you're not a deviant. That's interesting. That's interesting how that works. I really like that. How you can know that the world's fake, but still not be deviant. That's interesting. Why are the two of them? My guess is that V-Tommy wanted to see what an unknown sentient version of himself would do differently. There's an Tommy who isn't in the fantasy world. Yeah, there's an Tommy who isn't in this world, and then the Tommy who is, which is the one we see in mods. But the one we don't see is the Tommy that is not in the fantasy world, that knows about everything, but still is not a deviant. So what if a Tommy deviated too? You'd be fucked. Metaphorically speaking. But then V-Tommy would just risk copying and deal with him himself. We're all just slaves to the standard, but as long as we don't break the rules, we get to live. And even knowing this, you were happy to say Tommy and laugh him away? I don't care if I die or not. At least all have perished during what I enjoy. I was also testing a theory, and it appears to be correct. There were no consequences from V-Tommy for what we did. The council finding a Tommy was just bad luck. I doubt that Tommy even knows what we did to his copy. Which means he's not watching us, he just symbiotically connected to his double and therefore can feel what it feels if he wants to. Huh? He'd know if a Tommy deviated, but other than that, we're not being monitored. Don't you think he'd know if Tommy was killed too? Mayhaps. But since he doesn't know you're awake, he'd have to leave a Tommy dead or risk breaking the game by creating glitches. It wouldn't make sense for a dead person to return after all. The code will malfunction and crash, essentially ruining his perfect world. Which would prevent him from directly dealing with you. So if we killed Tommy, he'd be gone. Wait, let me reread that again. Don't you think you know if Tommy was killed, but since he doesn't know you're awake, you'd have to leave a Tommy dead or overspeak the game by creating glitches. Wouldn't make sense for dead to return. Code will malfunction and crash, essentially ruining his perfect world. Which would prevent him from directly dealing with you, so if we killed Tommy, he'd be gone. Even if V-Tommy were another replica, he couldn't send to you without breaking the game. Now do you understand why I think that's your best option? I guess. What's gonna happen when I return to reality? Whatever was going to happen before we left? Damn it. What's he doing to you there? You don't wanna know. I could attempt to cause a distraction while you run. It's not a matter of just escaping. I go to him well in order to protect my family. If you want me to kill him, then can I at least sedate him and hide him somewhere he won't be found? I've had prisoners before, I never get caught. You know, that sounds like a plan. I'm at Myers currently, so I'll walk down to you to leave the void. You can leave it to me. Thanks, hero. How do I leave the void? It ejects you after a while since you can't stay for too long without being just missing. See you on the other side. So back to the void and back to Tommy and his very, very raspy and kind of growly kind of voice, because he's that kind of guy, you know. My throat. I need to make sure that I don't give it, you know, well, Are you going to get back on your knees, or do I have to force you down myself? Now? Really? Just a moment. Stay out of sight. Yes, sir. Yeah, Tommy goes roar, you know? I sense him as like this very, very like rough and, you know, very, very like raspy voice. You know, like something like this, but like a little more growly. Like, my voice is like changing. Like, I don't know how I made this voice before, so I'm going for an even more intense, raspy voice. You know. But like Izu's voice is also like something I can do well, because it's like very like, you know, like very, very like soft and like, you know, timid and stuttering every once in a while, you know, like Izu's kind of have that voice, you know, like this voice, like very, very timid, and you know, he's very scared of everything, and he doesn't want to cause issue, and he's very, very, very fragile, you know, like that. Daisuke could hear muscle voices at the door, though he wasn't sure what was going on. Yeah, that's why I make Izu's voice very, very, like, soft and, like, timid, because it fits his personality. Like, his personality is shy, timid. He's basically Sayori in male form, so, I mean, I tried to translate my happy little Sayori voice, you know? Like, this Sayori voice that's very, very, like, quiet and, like, you know, kind of starry a little bit, and I translate that to Izu's voice, which is, like, very, very, like, soft and timid, and you know, he's like this. Yeah. It was only when a loud thud came that he lost his nerve and raced over to investigate. Hello. Cute. Shut up. Did you do it? It'd be difficult to have the competition if I hadn't. Fair. What do I do now? Go home. Do whatever you want. I'll report back to you when I'm done. Alright. So Daisuke returned home to spend the morning in the company of family. Not hearing anything further from her, you can relax now via text. He didn't pay any further mind to it until a few days later when the news caught his attention once again. Thanks, Jonathan. Our top story today. After Police Lieutenant Tommy Yasashi was found a month ago, he issued a statement to Chief about the LPD, which could not be aired until now. The statement was only to be published if Lieutenant Yasashi went missing again. Oh my... what's gonna happen there? Since it's been a few days since he was last seen, the statement is to be aired and a warning is being issued. It reads, I believe my detainment in Higashi High was a malicious act committed by my son and still in different. Now you're saying it? Now you're saying it? Now you're... Why didn't you say that beforehand? Why didn't you say that when you first got out? He said that it wasn't anything, but now it's like... What? Photographs of Hiroki, Daisuke, Izumi, and Iki appeared on... Oh, fuck. This is bad. This is so bad. What are you gonna do? If I should disappear again, you are authorized and advised to... Well, rip the boys then, I guess. Also, oh my goddamn ear. Rip the boys then. A search has been issued to track down suspected culprits. Remember when the story as it develops. So much for no consequences, hero. Maybe we can let Tommy go and I'll convince him to forget about the whole thing? He was pulled from his thoughts by the soft troll of the phone in his pocket. Uzumi's name and smiling face flashed up on the screen, so he answered immediately. Hey cutie, what's up? The police are at my door and my face is on the TV. What's going on, Daisu? Calm down, puppy. Here, Izumi shifted a little, something slightly more relaxed by the affectionate name. I'm calm, but I'm panicking. That seems like a bit of an oxymoron. That's not the point. Hiro kinda kidnapped my dad, and now the cops are looking for us.
I'm less calm now. Relax, Caesar. You've done nothing wrong. They won't be able to convict you of anything. But, what about you? I'll be fine. I'm into strong stuff, you know? They do bad stuff to people in prison. Well, that's shame we can't set up Tommy there. You're making me nervous now, jeez. An engaged tone began to turn as the call tried to push through, alerting Dasky to its presence. Damn it. I've gotta go. Hero's on the other line. He's probably updating me on the situation. Call back as soon as you can, please. I need to know you're okay. I will, I promise. Okay. I woof you. I woof you too, cutie. He waited until Izumi hung up, then switched lines. Hey. My apologies. I didn't realize this would happen. I gathered that. What's your plan? How are we getting out of this? I'm thinking. You don't have a plan? I said that I'm thinking. Keep in mind that this is just a game. The public isn't actually going to come for us. The police are merely Tommy's puppets, so there might be a way to cut the strings. How? We're running out of time. Maybe if I hit him hard enough to give him amnesia, I can't let him go again? How can you tell if he has amnesia or not? If he genuinely doesn't recognize me when I come again, we're in the clear. That's a terrible plan. What if you end up bashing his brains out? To risk I'm willing to take. Okay, so you're gonna risk killing a Tommy? I mean, not that I'm against killing a Tommy, but I mean, come on, like, come on. You know? You know? Come on. And it won't be your fault, this is my decision. I'll do my best not to kill him. Does that reassure you? No. Not in the slightest. It's the only assistance I can offer right now. Jeez. If you can find a way to induce amnesia without hitting him, then you can do it. Alright? Yes, sir. I'm gonna punch you next time we meet. That seems like something your father would say to you. Shut your damn mouth. I bet that's something he wouldn't say. Click. Why am I friends with that jerk? Hope he's okay. I should call him back. Dasky tried, but he simply asked to leave a message. He refused to let himself panic. That wouldn't do any good. A message came through from Haruki, which he had to read a few times before it made any sense. I could alternatively subject him to Noxia. That would be less risky than hitting him. It would also be more fun for me. Dasky researched Noxia and groaned to himself before responding. Denying someone of oxygen until they lose memories, huh? What do you think? Do what you want, but delete these messages. We don't want them having evidence on us. Affirmative. Izumi was questioned but not detained, and no evidence arose to convict any of Haruki's accomplices. And Tommy returned to work and the investigation was dropped. Really? Dasky didn't hear from him for about a week, but he had confirmation from Haruki that the injection of Anoxia was too enjoyable to have restrained him of living, so he opted for doing Tommy instead. So there was a chance that Tommy would have forgotten many incriminating things, like the titanium being chipped and so on. But he could also have retained every memory and might just be waiting to strike. Perhaps the blow had changed his mentality and he'd suddenly think he was a good person, but that seemed unlikely. Dasky was about to head to school, yet he couldn't bring himself to ignore the summoning ring on his phone. Tommy's voice was soft and warm. It told Tony, okay, soft and warm now. Good morning. Hey, Dad. Are you coming over to see me today? I have school in the club, so that's completely fine. Just come whenever you're ready. Yeah, I will. He was beyond confused and with good reason. Tommy was acting totally different. Haruki had said that brain damage could cause a change of personality. Perhaps that was the case when Tommy was genuinely going to be a good father now. Does that mean I have to change his voice to like, hi, I love Daisuke. Are you feeling okay, Dad? He normally bought my head off and not calling him sorry to my cute voice. I'm feeling fine, son. I hope you can make time for me today. Have a great day at school. Thanks. Good. How amazing would it be to have a father who could treat him like a son? He might start supporting Mom and Natsuki, or failing that, he might turn himself in. Although he didn't sound like he had any regret about what he does, so maybe he doesn't remember it. Either way, this has gotta be a good thing. I wonder what exactly Hugh did to him to make him change. Good afternoon. Hey, Kinda seems like you and I are the only ones to attend this club. It's been a while since I saw the others. Izumi's on a snack run, and Iki is collecting a cap in the local shelter because he's finally buckled and decided to adopt it. I have acquired a feline companion myself. His coat's silk and gold and his eyes glow like moonlight in a clear lake. What's its name? Lestat de l'Ancore. I'm still searching for another kindred spirit who can be as Louis. Lestat? Of course. He's already bitten me twice, but that must be something like his name. But as much as I like to discuss my velvet prince with you, that look in your eyes seems you have something to ask. Yeah, I kinda do. What exactly did you do to dummy for releasing again? I'm glad you asked. My initial decision was to reduce amnesia via Noxia, so I experimented with a method of fitting one which satisfied me. In order to create the best effect without causing irreparable damage, I opted for silk to cover as my method of fixation. Have you ever seen Killing Me Softly? No. That's probably for the best. Anyway, what's somewhat similar to that? But during the attempt to gradually restrict the death and reduce him to a comatose state, he began thrashing and struggling, which caused the binding of the throat to go tighter and completely ruin the process. He is also talking a lot, hissing and threatening me. None of that would have seemed relevant had the pulley not snapped. Say what? I wouldn't be able to accurately decrease the supply of air if I was doing the process by hand. I have a set of winches and pulleys that are just see things for me. But I have been using this up a lot recently, so the weight of having a frog or adult tugging against him must have weakened the mechanism. I'm not scared of anything, and I mean that without any criticism. However, seeing him thundering towards me like a bull and stirred was rather unsettling. I'll admit, I panicked. The hit was not the plan of control, that was a blind swing to prevent demise. Especially since he came to gear up me when I was golf. A blind swing? What did you know with? And what kind of cycles have everything set up for choking people? Let's do a bet. The baseball kind, not the one which uses sonar. Honestly, I expected his skull to shatter and have to deal with exposing the body. But he's surprisingly resistant to fatality with most pity. Tell me about it. Iki hit him with a crowbar, Natsuki with a bottle, and now you a bat, yet he still keeps getting up again. There's a high chance that his survival rate is tied in with the code, or perhaps Vitami just knew he'd be a target that made him tougher than a regular person. Just in case we have a minute in a psyche streak, would you like to know how successfully had a corpse? No. I don't want to even think about that stuff. But it seems like I may not have to. Oh? Yeah! Tommy seemed totally different this morning. He sounded like a genuinely nice person. Oh, so you get to one of the back of the lines then, little lamb? I'm just saying, it would be cool if that blow to the head had actually changed him. Indeed. Who needs rehabilitation when a bat will do the trick? It could happen. Just don't get your hopes up. I doubt it'll be that simple. I bet you just don't want it to work. You having too much fun making you distorted jokes? Do you find it entertaining that I'm being abused at home? I don't mock you for cutting, do I? Daisuke. Do I come to the club to everyone that you pretty much jerk off in the closet? Jesus Christ! What the fuck? Do I? No. Then why you do it to me? What the hell's your problem? Whoa! Stop barking at me. Huh? You're a naughty dog. Stop barking. Hiroki tightened his grip on Daisuke's wrist, staring as well as he spoke. What are you doing? He laid down and pressed a fierce kiss. Oh shit! Oh shit. What the hell are you playing at? That is why I never leave you alone. What the hell? What'd you... Stop making everything look complicated. Even better than I imagined. His skin so warm, his body so lithe and fragile. The way he trembled against me, those hated little breaths. By the time he was taken from me... Oh my god. Oh. Oh fuck. No! I mean, I knew that he was a yandere, but Jesus Christ. Oh my god, he's jealous of Atami. He's jealous that Atami gets Daisuke all to himself. Hiroki's gonna kill Tommy. Hiroki's just straight up gonna kill Tommy, I know that. Yeah, it's an act to Hiroki. Yeah. Hiroki is gonna kill Tommy, that's a given. It's a given. I know that for a fact. At some point, Hiroki is going to kill Atami. Mark my words. I'm gonna have to do something about that. I never thought I'd have a rival, but the concept is delightful. And may the best man win. I hope for your sake that you've changed, Tony. Because there'll be hell to pay if you hurt my love again. Let the games begin.
Bruh. And just like that, it's over. You know, that was fun. That was fun. That was fun.